And a developing story right now at 5 o'clock at Miami Carroll City Senior High School, where shots were fired nearby, leading to a lockdown late this afternoon.
CBS 4's Donna Rapado is on the scene for us. Donna, what happened?
Rick, Rutabaga shooting earlier today. We just got a press conference and some more information just about 2 minutes ago from Superintendent of Schools, Alberto Carvalho, who is right over there continuing to address the media. Here's what he tells us. This seems to have been a drive-by outside Carroll City Senior High, but not associated with anyone in the school. A drive-by earlier today about 2:59, just after school let out. There were still students and teachers inside the school, and as you can see behind me, still very much an active scene out here along Miami Gardens Drive. About 3 hours after all of this happened, 2 hours after all of this happened, police looking for shell casings and evidence. But again, Alberto Carvalho tells us that evidently 8 shots were fired. That's what they know, and 4 of them were lodged in the school, 2 of them in the administrative office's window, but they say no one was hurt. Let's go ahead and show you some video we shot earlier from Chopper 4, where you can see Miami Gardens Police, Miami-Dade Schools quickly putting Carroll City Senior High on lockdown as rescue crews came to help. We now know that no one was hurt, though we had heard earlier that possibly a student had been grazed by one of the bullets in the hand. That is not the case. No one hurt. The school board out here as well. And let's go ahead and take a listen to some of the students who heard these gunshots and ran for cover.
We were just out here talking, and all of a sudden we just heard gunshots fired, pop up, and like a bunch of kids that go to our school just start running toward this way for safety, I guess.
This is the area, you feel me? It's Miami Gardens, Carroll City. You're gonna expect that they shoot, but you feel me? I have nothing to do with that. I was just trying to get safe to school, you feel me? I was chilling in the school. I seen kids run. I already knew what time it was, you feel me? So I ducked, hit it in the school. They put us on code red.
And here's some video we shot from the ground, just yards from where all this shooting happened earlier. Code red, meaning the school was locked down, as that young man said. Police canines scouring Miami Gardens Drive up and down in front of Carroll City Senior, looking for shell casings and other evidence. Night school classes start right after day school lets out at 2:20. The school is still in lockdown. Folks are still inside, being kept there for their safety. Now, as you know, or you may know, Superintendent Alberto Carvalho has been very outspoken, outraged by the recent gun violence among teens, and he tweeted immediately, gun violence continues to be an unacceptable threat to our children. Shots fired near Carroll City Senior after dismissal. No injuries reported. He, in fact, just told us moments ago that a tragedy was averted here miraculously, but this too close for comfort, with a car driving by eastbound here on Miami Gardens Drive, opening fire. At least 8 shots fired, and they were shooting apparently at somebody who was walking along the sidewalk in front of the school. That person seemingly doing some kind of motion as though that person were firing back. It's unclear if that person in fact had a gun. Again, 4 shots lodged in the building of the school here, 2 of them in the window of the administrative offices. No one hurt. We're live in Miami Gardens. Donna Rapado, CBS 4 News.
Donna, thank you. And you may have recognized the superintendent, Alberto Carvalho, just over Donna's shoulder a moment ago. He did speak to reporters, and here's a little bit of what he had to say.
Well, I think we avoided tragedy in a very dramatic way. Around 2:59 p.m., a car traveling east, right in front of Carroll City Senior High School, shot into the school, it appears. Not at the school, but it appears they were shooting at an individual who's walking in front of the school. As I said, 29 minutes after dismissal. There are 2 bullets on the fence. 2 bullets actually struck glass, hurricane-proof glass, shattered the glass but did not penetrate the office. I said that we avoided a tragedy because inside that office there were professionals, there were educators.